Hello there. Today we will be torturing another Lego, Goomba. Of course, you might be wondering, why would a Goomba be in a high-security prison with 5 wanted criminals? Well, he's actually one of the strongest Goombas in the world and has done some pretty horrible stuff. So let's get into the backstory. It had appeared that to command all minions of Bowser's kingdoms, he had killed the previous leader. Of course, he wanted to expand, though. He caused a revolution. He had commanded all the minions throughout a bunch of Bowser's layers to start a revolution against the Mushroom Kingdom. He was able to convince them. That started one of the greatest wars in Mushroom Kingdom history. Only a week after that initial meeting, there was a giant war between all the enemies and the residents of the Mushroom Kingdom. Somehow, the Mushroom Kingdom had come on top. Many lives were lost that day because of this Goomba's revolution. I was immediately called to the scene, and I was able to collect Goomba for the high-security prison. And I was actually able to hire some workers there. Yeah, some of them were good people, wanted to keep Goomba in check. The others didn't want to be sent to a normal prison, so agreed to work for us instead. We also grabbed the dead body of the old leader. Apparently, we were able to bring him to life. Now all those people are working in our prison. And of course, Goomba will now suffer for his crimes. Okay, your first way of torture is instead of throwing rocks at him, we throw him at rock. Guys, look right there. That's some torture. It's like ooh, very scratched. Okay, our second way of torture is rub torture. Just gotta rub it. Okay, that's enough. Just gotta rub it. Yeah, his mouth is completely gone. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, our third way of torture is kicking. Okay, now. Oh yeah. Now. Oh yeah. I don't think kicking did too much damage, but he still got kicked in the face, so that's cool. Okay, our fourth way of torture is just water. Just drown. Yeah, I don't think any permanent damage was achieved. Now he's just wet. Okay, our fifth way of torture is Play-Doh. Just gonna smush it right in there. Yeah. Get. Okay, ow. I think that's good. Yeah, no permanent damage. Got a little yellow Play-Doh on the top. You can kind of see. That'll probably just fall off. Did leave a pretty big indent, though. Okay, for our sixth way of torture, I am going to freeze Goomba. Okay, I'll come back in the morning. Okay, it's morning, and ooh, look at that. Frozen solid. Now we just have to break it. Okay, right here we have the, ooh, look at that little bubble, but we have the frozen Goomba, so now we're gonna crush him with, let me find something. Here's the water bottle we used on knockoff zombie who has recently been identified as Zach. We looked through his files, that's his real name. Anyways, so let's try using this, see if it works. I think that kind of worked. Okay, we're still gonna do a couple more hits. Yeah, I think I should be hitting harder. Not really doing much. Okay. Ow. Okay, so I still hit him a bunch of times with the water bottle. This is the best I could do. But I'm just gonna let him defrost now. Yeah, after letting him defrost, it doesn't look like anything too major happened. He's just wet again, which kind of sucks because that was a really long process of torture. Okay, for our 7th wave torture, I have a hammer. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't make too much noise. Ooh, I think that was damage. Yeah, on that second hit, when I hit him on his foot, it looks like I completely kind of like creased it a lot. I don't even know if he can sit on a Lego piece anymore normally. Anyways, let's move on to wave 8. Yeah, I had to check. It's official. He can't go on Lego pieces anymore. To prove it, I got a dead skeleton Goomba. See, fits just fine. So he can't go on Lego pieces anymore. Okay, our 8th wave torture is a baseball. Let me see if I can hit it. Missed. Finally. Goomba exploded into like a bunch of pieces, but looking at it, I don't think nothing too bad happened. He just exploded into a bunch of pieces. Yeah, so we're gonna move on to the 9th wave torture, but sadly, a coworker decided to steal the Goomba and kind of scratch off its face a little more. It's not too noticeable though, so stop it. We're gonna move on to 9th wave torture. Instead of throwing multiple rocks at him or throwing him at a rock, why would you say please? We're just gonna we're just gonna drop a giant boulder on him.
Okay, everybody.
Let's see what that did. Yeah, it looks like that did a lot of damage to his feet. As you can see, there's like that on there, and they're a lot more spread apart. And right there you can see his 2 little bumps, and obviously his face is like more scratched up because of a certain someone, but it's fine. I just realized his feet being spread apart are way more noticeable from this angle. Like, just look at that giant gap. Now, for our 10th and final wave torture, we will, yeah, listen, I was sent by Disney. They want to do a sponsorship deal with you. They said they'll, like, give you a bunch of money for your prison if you permanently ink one of our Mandalorian stickers to promote, like, the movie that's in production. Yeah, just put it on someone. Oh, cool, that can work. Okay, in alternative events, our 10th wave torture is sticker. Just gonna... Boom. Okay, cool, we'll send you the money. Bye. Bye. Now you're going back in your cell. Okay, bye-bye now. I need to place a weapons order for the security prison. Did you guys see what he did to me? Ugh, what an idiot. Now I have a sticker on my back permanently. I cannot help but laugh at your stupidity. Ha 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 ha. Wait, is he gonna torture me next? No, he's not. Remember, tonight's the day we break out. Oh yeah, right. Why couldn't we have done this sooner? I hate this. I mean, just look at my face and my legs and my back. It's stupid. Now, come on. You got the easy stuff. Did you see what I had to go through? Whatever. Just wait till nighttime. Then we break out of